I really wanted to like this show. I really did. But I'm going to start out by saying what I did enjoy from episode 3 of The Acolyte. The on-set locations and practical effects are fantastic. It's impressive to see Star Wars content that takes the time to build sets and travel to locations. The fact that they took the time to build the ambience of a scene and the details in Osha and May's dresses is admirable and impressive. I thought it was cool to see scenes from The Phantom Menace that were recreated in this episode, like the midi-chlorian count injection and the council test. It was cool to see that because it brought a level of familiarity to prequel fans and because it's like poetry. It rhymes.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
Even though it did kind of feel like lazily shoehorned in there, but I'm glad the showrunners decided to make reference to the Phantom Menace. I also like the sibling rivalry between Osha and May, especially when May gets angry at Osha and absolutely wreaks havoc. Just creates absolute chaos. I thought that was dark and can be a traumatic event for everyone involved, especially the sisters. So I enjoyed that, but that's as far as my enjoyment goes because I was honestly just confused by the entire episode. I really tried to give it a chance, but it's like the showrunners are begging me not to like it. The show feels like a fan-made film despite the high production value, and the dialogue seems like something a Jawa would write. Also, that ascension ritual, the Covenant, or whatever the f they're called, was doing would almost seem like a parody. I thought I was watching a bunch of ravers at EDC Las Vegas. I did enjoy when the twins stepped out onto the scene. It almost gave me like Lion King vibes. There's a moment where they say May and Osha don't have a father, like they were born out of the Force, like bruh, you just went against everything George Lucas created. Like, you realize like you're going against Star Wars canon. Like, you're telling me there's like anybody can be born out of the Force. That didn't happen to Anakin because he was the chosen one. You're telling me there's multiple chosen ones now? But I'm not the first one to like point this out. So let's just keep going with the video. There's a scene where Soul says the Jedi don't take children, but then proceeds to try and recruit Osha into the Order. Like, what the f, dude? Also, why is he handing her a deadly weapon? That's the equivalent of handing a 10-year-old a gun. Trinity says she's concerned they're training children, but then the Jedi train children at the temple all the time. That's like their thing. It just doesn't make sense to me. There is no logic in what they're saying.
Whoa, just slow down.
Everyone here is drinking too much blue milk. That's what I'm thinking. Everyone's high off death sticks, and that explains the dialogue and subpar story.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
3 episodes into The Acolyte and I'm still not enjoying the show. I'm sorry. It's less than mediocre and subpar at best. Again, there's still an entire season left, so we got that to look forward to. So maybe it'll get better. I'm gonna stay positive. Maybe it can redeem itself, even though it seems like it's at the point of no return. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be posting more videos like this one. My name is Obi-Wan, and you don't want to sell me those death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life?
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Pull up in that mask where you just want some fanfare. These days humble come rare. Flashy looks people stare. You're so lost like tears in rain. Run your mouth, you're still in chains. Useless, you should be ashamed. Crying like a kid in pain.